In the aftermath of destruction, Lot and his daughters found themselves in a desolate cave, a stark contrast to the bustling life they had once known in Sodom. The air was heavy with the scent of ash and despair, a lingering reminder of the cities that had been reduced to smoldering ruins. The echoes of their past haunted them, a cacophony of memories filled with laughter, community, and the warmth of family, now replaced by an overwhelming silence. They had fled from the fire and brimstone, but what awaited them was a different kind of devastation, a profound isolation that threatened to extinguish the last flickers of hope. Before we continue, just a reminder to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell. By doing so, you'll stay connected and up to date with future content. Now, let's continue delving into Genesis chapter 19, verses 30 to 38, and the message God has in store for us. Lot's choice to settle in Zoar had seemed practical at first. It was a small refuge, a place that offered safety from the calamity that had befallen Sodom and Gomorrah. Yet, as the days turned into weeks, it became painfully clear that Zoar was not a sanctuary, but merely a temporary haven. The people of Zoar eyed them with suspicion, their presence a constant reminder of the destruction that had ravaged the neighboring cities. In the face of such hostility, Lot and his daughters made the difficult decision to abandon Zoar, seeking solace in the solitude of the mountains. It was a choice driven by fear and the desire to escape the judgmental gazes that seemed to pierce through their very souls. But the mountains offered no comfort. Instead, they found themselves in a cave, a dark and foreboding space that mirrored the turmoil within their hearts. Lot's daughters, once vibrant and full of life, now faced a grim reality. They were alone, cut off from the world, and with their father aging and increasingly withdrawn, the weight of their predicament pressed heavily upon them. "Father is getting old. No one will have us. Here, our family dies," one daughter whispered, her voice trembling with despair. The stark truth of their situation loomed over them like a dark cloud. Without husbands or prospects, their lineage was at risk of fading into oblivion. In their isolation, the daughters were confronted with an unimaginable dilemma. They understood the importance of preserving their father's lineage, a legacy that had been intricately woven into the fabric of their identity. Yet, the options before them were limited, each one fraught with moral complexities. The world outside their cave had been obliterated, and the remnants of their past lives were reduced to ashes. In their desperation, they concocted a plan that defied conventional morality, a course of action that Lot himself would have vehemently opposed. They resolved to intoxicate their father and lie with him, believing that this was the only way to ensure the continuation of their family line. The implications of their drastic solution were profound, revealing the depths of their desperation and the moral quandaries they faced. In a world where societal norms had crumbled, where the familiar structures of family and community had disintegrated, the daughters were left to navigate a path that no one should ever have to tread. Their actions, born out of a desire to preserve their lineage, ultimately led to a cycle of ruin that echoed the very destruction they had fled. The children born from this union would carry names that would evoke ridicule and serve as painful reminders of their origins. Moab and Ammon, nations that would grow to be adversaries of Israel, forever entwined in a legacy marked by conflict. As the narrative unfolds, it becomes evident that Lot's choices had far-reaching consequences. His decision to dwell among those who did not share his values had set into motion a series of events that culminated in tragedy. The moral complexities faced by Lot's family serve as a cautionary tale, a reminder of the importance of seeking wisdom in our choices. Every decision we make ripples through time, impacting not only our lives, but the lives of generations to come. The daughters' desperate attempt to preserve their family line, while understandable in their context, illustrates how the pursuit of survival can lead to choices that compromise one's integrity. In contemplating the themes of legacy and moral choices, one must reflect on the significance of the paths we choose. Lot's lineage, forever marked by the actions taken in that cave, serves as a reminder of the weight of our decisions. It invites us to consider the implications of our actions, both in our familial ties and within our broader communities. The choices we make today can shape the narratives of tomorrow, crafting legacies that may be filled with honor or marred by shame. As we navigate the complexities of our lives, it is essential to seek guidance in our decisions. Prayer and contemplation can illuminate the path forward, offering wisdom to help us discern right from wrong. In moments of uncertainty, we can turn to the lessons of the past, drawing strength from the stories of those who have walked before us. Lot's daughters, in their desperation, remind us that even in the darkest of times, we have the capacity to choose differently, to seek redemption rather than succumb to despair. Ultimately, the story of Lot's lineage is one of profound complexity, a tapestry woven with threads of choice, consequence, and the enduring human spirit. It challenges us to reflect on our own lives, to consider the legacies we are creating, and to strive for wisdom in our actions. In doing so, we honor the past while paving the way for a future that is filled with hope and purpose, ensuring that our decisions resonate positively through the generations that follow. If this message resonates with you, take a moment to praise our Lord. Type, "Glory to Yahweh," in the comments as a declaration of praise and glory to our Father for His infinite love, mercy, and patience for us. God bless you.